Hi everyone, I'm back. I took a break, but I'm back. And I'm coming back to do what I promised you guys I would do. And that is a get to know me. I know people do it all the time. They want to know what other people are like and what's their favorite colors and all that stuff. So I'm coming to you to tell all 38 of my subscribers, shout out to you, thank you, about what I like about me. So, hope you guys are doing good. And I want you guys to continue to support my channel and to subscribe. And it's good to see you guys. And I got this thing standing up on a box, so we're not going to try to shake too much because it might fall. And I don't want that to fall. But I can't, for some reason, can't get my earring, my other earring to get in my ear, but it would be over here. So if y'all see me over here and say, where her earring at? Where her earring at? It's right here. But there is New York behind me and Paris and London in that photo, in that canvas. My favorite places. So I'm surprised they didn't put LA in there because you know I love LA. And I'm just coming back to say hi. I've been doing well. I've been so busy. I apologize. I've been busy with trying to graduate college, trying to get my photographer, remodel my home. I'm just busy. Then I got my nieces and my nephews, and I'm just trying to get some things together so when I do graduate, I'm all set. And I'm doing an internship. The other day I did my resume for my internship, so I'm praying that comes through and that works out well. What is this? Hold on, in the back of my earring. But I'm just coming on to let you guys know I'm doing okay. And it's just a lot of hectic stuff going on around me. Sometimes I get things died down, then here comes two more things popping back up. So we want to just come on in, and I hope you guys are doing well. Hope the new year is starting off well for you guys. But I'm going to go through these and and talk to you guys about them. So the first thing I want you guys to know about me, my name is Janelle. They call me Nelly for short. I always have. I'm a Nigerian woman, proud of it, and but I'm a Nigerian woman, and I love that about me. That some people may just be African American or just black, but I'm Nigerian. I know my father who's Nigerian, and I love it. I love being Nigerian. And if I was in Nigeria, my language would be Igbo, but I don't speak Igbo. My dad speaks Igbo. I don't speak Igbo. My dad speaks Igbo and French, but I speak just English. Okay. Hold on. My hair. So, I want y'all to know that I am very strong-willed and consistent. Like, whenever I start something, you're going to get 100% of me out of it. If I say I'm going to give you this, it's going to be 100%. I'm not going to be like, well, I can't do it this month because I got to wait up. No, if I start something, it's going to be completed. That's the way I was raised. My grandma just always tell me, whenever you start something, always make sure you complete it. So, I'm very strong-willed. If I say yes, it's going to be yes. If I say no, it's going to be no. I do what's best for me. Most people do what's best for them. I do what's best for me. So, that's just who I am. Just very strong-willed. I just know what I know, and nobody's going to back me down on it. So, it's gum. Currently in my life, I have a lot of joy, a lot of peace. It's quiet, like I like it. It's very quiet, and I'm just, even though in the midst of all that I have going on with school and trying to find employment and all of that, I still have a lot of peace. I still make my money on the side, you know. But I was going to add, the number 5 says, I really love school and just learning new things. I really love the environment of school. I really love it. I really do. And I just love learning new things. Like they say, you're supposed to learn something new every day. I do. And I went to tell my mom a moment ago. I was on the phone with my mom. And I forgot. I always forget what I was supposed to tell her. But when I remember, I'm going to text it to her. So shout out to my mom and my dad. And I just love the environment of school. I've always was encouraged to love school and to do my best in school. I went to summer school. Now, from the time, what is that? 5th grade to about 9th grade, I used to go to summer school. After that, I said, I'm not doing no more summer school. I'm just not doing it. I'd rather just be in the house, chilling, doing whatever I want to do, watching Maury. I was a teenager at that time. Maury, I don't really watch Maury. I barely have time for TV anymore. So if I have to really make time to sit down and watch a good show on Netflix or HBO Max. And I just love school, you know. I was sick with cancer. I am a cancer survivor. Whoop, whoop. And after cancer, I sat in the house for about 3 years doing nothing. And I said, there's got to be way more out of life than this. So I enrolled at my community college, and I finished it. I completed it. I made so many new friends, so many nice people, so many people that were willing to help me just to get my associates in arts. And I have it. It's over there, right there on my dresser. So I'm working on my bachelor's right now, and they're encouraging me to come on and go for my master's. But I'm like, you know, I need some money in my pocket. I need my pockets swollen. And I love traveling. You know, when I'm not in school, I love just going around the world, just traveling and with my friends and my mother, my family. You know, I just love traveling. It just does something to me to come back home. After you go on a good vacation, you know, after you come back home, and you really appreciate your city better. Once you go out of the city and stay for about good 4 or 5 days, and you come on back home, you really appreciate the city. So I love school, and I've been consistent with school all my life. And my parents, my grandmother, may she rest in peace, you know, she encouraged me to love school, and I did. You know, I was really good at it. I found out that the more I got engaged, I was really good at it. And you know, when you're going back to community college, you're like, I haven't been in school since like 4 years, and so you're kind of wondering, do I still have it? Do I still have it? But I still got it. Yep. So I just really enjoy school. And learning new things. When I was a kid, I used to always watch PBS Kids all the time, even till I was like 17, a senior in high school, you know. I'm more of a t-shirt. Today I have on this beautiful blouse, you know, I have this beautiful blouse, but I'm more of a t-shirt, jeans, and heels type of girl. I'm more of a laid-back New Yorker type of girl, you know. So that's one of my dreams, to live in New York one day, or LA. I don't know yet, but in time we shall see. Those places really excite me. They light me up. They just bring the best out of me. You know, I just really love New York. You know, I really love LA too, but something about me with that New York, I just love it, you know. And I am a writer. I've written short stories in school, and in my own spare time, I've also written a script and a book that has not been published yet, but it will be one day. Yeah. So look for me on the charts. I'm teasing. I'm more of I just said that. I'm reading. Yes, I am reading. The relationships I have with my sisters and are very, very vital to me. Like my friendships, they're my friendships, but then they turn into my sisters. So I call them my sisters. They are very vital to me. We support one another, we help one another, and I love that because I wasn't getting that at first. But now I found a group of people that love me for who I am, and I love them for who they are. We're like that. We support one another. We just go out of our ways to do anything, even if it's down to a sandwich or anything, you know. We'll go out our way and just try to help one another. And with my sisters, we really travel together. And there's nothing that's not spoken on. If we have to speak on something, we're going to address it, and it's going to be in love. So I really love my sisters, and that relationship, because I had been longing for that for a long time. You know, I had just been longing for that. But the relationship I have with my sisters, we talk about everything, and it's reciprocated. It's never like, oh, I know you ain't, it ain't never none of that. It ain't never none of that. It's always love, it's always support, you know, and it's going to be like that forever, you know. I'm really glad that God has given me the friendships and sisterhoods that He has given me. I really, really appreciate it. And they know that, you know. So, like I just mentioned, I love bigger cities like LA and New York. I do love bigger cities. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, and it's cool and all, but it's a kind of little rowdy, because this city is really like most cities, they have a lot of gun violence, and I'm tired of us killing one another. I really am, and I don't like that, you know. There's always a way you can go about something and get it done right and be peaceful about it. So when it comes to the killing, I'm not down with that at all. No. And speaking of about the relationship with your sisters, I was going to add, if you don't have that, make sure to get that. You know, because a lot of people are losing their lives. Some people are committing suicide. You know, all of that just for stupid reasons, because they don't have a relationship. Once you find a relationship that you have, don't do anything to burn that bridge. It's important to keep that bridge solid. So, hold on. Keep it cute. I'm teasing. I'm teasing, but I'm really I really like comedy. In my spare time, I watch Good Friday. Friday is one of my favorite shows, one of my favorite movies or whatever. I watch it all the time. Keep watching it. I just love it. I'm kind of sad that they were not able to do last Friday because of course, John Witherspoon, Ezell, and Debo. They passed on, but you know, life goes on. You know, when you lose something, God never closes a door without opening a new door. So if He closes one door from you or removes somebody from you and you're not feeling that, just wait, because another door will be open right on up. But I have a nephew. I am an aunt. I really love being an aunt. And he's so sweet to me. He's the first of our generation, our new lineage, because we are the Ewagan lineage, but he's the heir. He's the heir. So I love him to death. And what else? I have traveled out of the country. Yes, I have quite a few times. I love it. Love it. The food's better. You lose weight better. The experiences are just so much better, you know. But you hear that? This peace, this quietness, this peace. You hear that? That's nice. Let me see something. I am more of a get up and go type of woman. So if I have like money in my account and I just want to get up and go somewhere, I'll do it. I've learned that from a young age, not being able to do that. you want to go somewhere and you can't. So I said, I'm not doing that. When I get grown, I'm going to keep me some money in my account. And I can just get up and go whenever I want to go. Don't have to check in with nobody. No, none of that. No kids. No, none of that. So, and I'm not saying that's bad for women that, that's not good for women that don't have kids. They do it too. I'm just saying I don't have to do that, you know. But yeah, I always, when I was a kid, I always like, ooh, let's just get up and go to Cali. And Mom was just your love for Cali. What is going on? What is going on? You know. But I thought I would love Cali the way, I love Cali, but not as much as New York. Some days it's different. Some days, no, it's going to be Cali. Some days it's not. It's going to be New York. But, when I was in New York, I visited all the boroughs. So all of them, they were all beautiful. All of them, you know. So that's enough about travel. Number 11 says, I am more of a, I already read that. Number 12. I am beautiful both inside and out. Like, my spirit is just so beautiful. Like, I noticed that about myself. And I'm not afraid to admit that, or say that about myself, to myself, that I have a beautiful spirit. Now, there is a spirit that will mess with me. Don't mess with me. I will get on you. But in reality, I'm just more of a generous spirit, flowing spirit. I just love people, you know. And I'm really nice, and I'm just sweet. But I have to work daily on my thoughts, because to tame the mind is kind of hard. You got to tame the mind. But when I try to be nice to people. I'm just a really kind spirit. And what you put on the inside of you will come out. Yep. What you put on the inside will come out. My salvation with Jesus Christ and my parents means the world to me. Lately, I've been trying to get up every morning. I haven't done it. Kind of slacked off this week. But I try to get up every morning and read my word and hear what God is trying to tell me before I just go out and do anything. You know, I'm trying to be more consistent, as I mentioned in number 3, about spending quality time with God. Not because I want anything, not because, because I need anything, but because He's my Father. And I try to do that with my parents as well. You know, the good book says to obey, honor your mother and father, and I try to do that. So, so that means the world to me. Like, I'll go to church. I'm trying to get better at being a Christian, because I know there's some strange things going on in this world, and we gotta be right with Christ, because we know one day He's going to come back, and we want to be on the right side as the sheep, not the wolves, in order to get into the kingdom of heaven. So I'm really trying to be better with my walk in Christ. Yes, I mess up. Yeah, I mess up. Yes, I think things I shouldn't be thinking, or say things yeah, I'm human. But I'll get back on it, you know. God will show me, okay, don't do that again. Don't say that again, you know. But I'm starting to really enjoy my relationship with Christ and grow stronger in Him, you know. And be there for my parents, you know. Because they are getting older, and they are going through things, and you want to be there, you know. So, I am a child psychologist. Yes, I am. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. So I always wondered what my purpose was. Until I figured it out. Okay, I'm a counselor. I'm a mentor. I can do this. I can help young kids and teenagers and young adults have a solid mental, because lately it's about the mental. It's always been about the mental. But just as queen. Black queen. But I'm really love child psychology. I just love psychology, period. But if we can stop one kid from growing up and turning out bad and disturbing people or disturbing the peace, let's do that. Why should we have children just to raise them and they end up in jail or bad or needing much assistance and all this crazy stuff? That's my goal. As a child psychologist, that's my goal. To make sure that kids don't have to grow up and relearn what they were never taught when they were children. That's a good way to put it. So I'm in courses right now with UMKC for social psychology. But I just love psychology, period. It's about the mind, And I love children. I don't want to be a mother or nothing like that. No. I'm not saying that. But I just love children. Their thoughts, how they think about things. I love children. And what I hate is when people mess with kids. That burns me up. Don't mess with kids. And don't let me find out you messing with some child or doing something mean to a kid. You're going to hear it from me, So, we need to do better. I will say this, we need to do better by our children. Because there's a lack here in the black community that we just like, well, let them fend for themselves. And that's not cool. That's not cool at all. That's cruel, But the last one is number 15, I'm sorry. I love comedy, as I mentioned earlier. I would say my favorite comedian would be, I'm just going to list them all to y'all. Chris Tucker, Cedric the Entertainer. Who else is it? Cedric the Entertainer, Bernie Mac. Who else is it? It's so many comedians. Some more. Monique. I think what they're doing to Monique is rude and mean as hell, and they shouldn't be doing that. No. But I have a lot of comedians that I just like to listen to. Eddie Murphy, Eddie Griffin from Kansas City. Yeah, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. So, but when I'm not working or out in the streets and working or whatever and doing my thing, I'm a homebody. I'm here in my home just relaxing, watching comedy. I think Ice Cube is funny, he's really funny, Day Day, Lord help me. Day Day, Mike Epps. Mike Epps is hilarious. He's one of my favorite comedians as well, But I would like to pursue one day, writing, I'm pursuing that. I just want to get better at writing scripts and publishing them. So, yeah, I'm a homebody, but other than that, that's all I wanted to say. I thank you guys for subscribing, and I'm going to mention something. And just continue to subscribe, But that's all I have, and y'all have a good day. I'll be back with you. This is Get to Know Me. Okay, bye.